Hey there, marine biology. In this lecture, I wanted to make a video to help you with these paths and elevation profiles that you need to use for this Google Earth lab. So let's go ahead and make a new path from Seward, Alaska, maybe about 1,000 miles out into the Pacific Ocean. So at the top of the screen here, you click on the Add Path. And again, you'll notice it says give it a name. So I'm going to call it from Seward to Pacific. I'm going to move this out of the way, and what I need to do is, you'll notice that my cursor turns to a crosshair. I'm going to click on Seward, Alaska as my first point, and then I'm going to go out somewhere here in the middle of the Pacific. Let's just click somewhere else, right about there. Now you'll notice this is a really big window, and because my picture's in the way, it's going to make it a little harder for me to deal with. Now I can shrink it up. There we go. That's better. You notice here, so I'm starting at the red, going to the blue, and I would make as a general rule to start at the west point and go east, and that just makes more sense when you make your elevation profile. Remember that you want this clamped not to the ground, so when you go to altitude, uncheck clamp from the ground and clamp it to the seafloor, because you're trying to see the topography of the bottom of the ocean. And then measurements, just so you know, this is in this little arc I made is 1,400 miles or 2,300 kilometers, and that's fine. I just need to know that information. So there it is. Here's my next ray, and you'll see it says Seward to Pacific. Now, if you want to see that elevation profile, right-click on the path you just made and go down to Show Elevation Profile. And here, it always starts with where you started from. So if you started in the east, it puts you on the east side. In my case, I started in the north here in Seward, and it says, hey, and here in Seward, I'm at 0 meters above sea level. And as I go out to sea, I'm 63 meters out. You can't see where my finger's pointing, but my cursor is highlighted right there. And as I move my way out across into the Pacific Ocean, it gets deeper. I'm 4,000 meters deep right there. Really deep water, right? And that's the idea. So in several of the problems for this lab, you have to sketch the bottom of the ocean from one point to another point, and this is how you do it. I hope that's helpful. Of course, when you're done, you can just X out of that and carry on with your exploration of the Earth.